Hey team, quick heads up for everyone who's been following the channel. We are 1 week away from shutting the doors on new capital. Our target cap is 5 million prop firm account. We are already sitting at 4 million, which means just 1 million of room. Maybe one investor, maybe two, maybe four, five max of 200K each. At midnight Pacific time on July 6th, we pause all onboarding so we can focus 100% on the portfolio you've helped us to build. Here's why that limit matters and what happened next. Like I've mentioned, we are currently sitting at 4 million ftmo accounts. No worries for US residents. We can, of course, bypass the restriction, and almost the majority of our investors are from the US. So like I mentioned, we are 5 million out of the we are 4 million out of the 5 million cap we do have at the moment, which is a significant development since we got a new investor who joined us with 1.2 million ftmo total portfolio size. And just to remind you, out of this 4 million portfolio, we expect to generate between 100K and 200K net return to investors by January 2024, depending on results. That's a total gross 200K to 400K at 50-50 splits between the investors and us. So let me just cover why we are limiting the portfolio. I didn't fully explained this in previous video last week. The trading strategies as capacity limits in terms of capital. It can handle efficiently in the sense that more capital is not always better. Bigger portfolios can dilute the effectiveness of proven strategies. So our aim is to prioritize quality and consistency of returns over quantity of investors or funds. And we are hitting this ceiling intentionally to ensure each investor benefits from optimized performance, in the sense that we don't want strategies that will only lose. We want to optimize the final results. So this is why we focus currently on these 5 million portfolio. So you are mostly all familiar with the hedging strategy, but I wanted to quickly cover this if it's not fully understandable for you. You might have seen the video on my website already, so you might already understand the full principle. But it's just to remind us, we have on one side the prop firm account, as you might already know, and on the other side, we have the broker accounts. So we need two accounts to run the strategy, and those two accounts will allow us to optimize the results, in the sense that if one account fails, the other wins. So if I write this like that quickly to simplify it, if one account loses dollars, here the second account will win dollars because it has basically opposite trades. So if we buy on one side, if we buy here, if we buy on the prop side, let's say we buy gold, we would have to sell on the broker side. And vice versa, if we sell on the prop side, we will basically buy on the broker side. So this is quickly how to explain the hedging strategy, if I can say. Of course, there are some ratios to consider and other parameters to take into consideration. But that was mostly what I wanted to cover here quickly on this whiteboard. And what you need to know is that we will not reopen very soon. The future reopening is uncertain. I can tell you that we might choose current investors to reinvest. Current investors may choose to reinvest their profits, compounding their first earnings. An example would be a 200K investor might easily scale to 400K. So internally scaling from current investors' profits reinvestment could bring us from 5 million to 10 million organically without adding new external investors. So at the end, might be better for us. I cannot tell you right now. It will depend, of course, of coming months. We might also have very good new strategies coming. So we might, even though our investors wants to scale, still open new slots. If we want to scale even further than 10 million, that would be possible. So just remind, there are 7 days remaining. We are closing doors on July 6th. You have a link in the description to book a call with me through my calendar link. You'll only speak with me. We'll cover a full blueprint how we can generate, thanks to this, on long term $10,000 per month. This is possible with reinvesting the profits or starting with large capital. You should know investor must commit funds when you start with us. So please don't book a call if it's just um, if you're not serious. Note as well that I will continue to do videos. Of course, I will next week. I will do a last video about closing doors. You should remember as well, we also still have our challenge running in July, where you can earn a 50K My Funded Futures challenge. For that, you just need to write funded in the description. And if you want to join us for the big deal, getting on ftmo, targeting long-term profits, just book a call with me with the link in the description. Again, I'd be glad to talk with you. That will be everything for now. We should speak on the next video.